Hi, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is going to be the 5-card pull for the week ahead. We have a lot of things going direct this week, so there's going to be a lot of shift in the energy, and I know we can all handle it. So that's going to be some exciting stuff. We're going to start moving forward with Mercury, with I think it's Pluto or something, and Jupiter and Saturn already went direct, and all these things are happening. So I'm not an astrologer, but I do watch them on YouTube. So maybe go check out some astrology as well if you're curious about what's all happening this week astrologically. Now let's go find out what the cards have to say. And just as my precursor, any of my workshops or any of my services are going to be linked down below through website and other links. So please go check that out as well. All right, here we go. We've got the Cosmic Consciousness cards, the Light Seers Tarot cards, and the Beyond Lemuria cards, as well as the Let's Set a Tone for This Reading, the Magic is Real deck. All right. Hopefully you guys are all having a wonderful week ahead. It's just been so fun, crazy, busy, and new projects are coming in. So watch for that. I'm going to do a little collaborating. Watch for that. Anyways, wherever you watch me, I'm sure I'll be announcing it. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I don't really post on Twitter and TikTok. I think I haven't quite figured out TikTok. I know people say I lose time on TikTok, and so I kind of hesitate to go there because that's not a rabbit hole I can go into, right? All right. Sometimes patience is required to do something right. Take a deep breath and trust God's timing. And this is a picture of Mount Shasta from the airplane. Mount Shasta from the airplane. Okay, so patience. Oh boy. Is everybody getting excited about this reading now that we know it's about patience? Okay. Me too, right? Me too. Okay, let's get started on this. We're going to get all of our cards rolling out here. We're going to start with the Cosmic Consciousness, and we're just going to ask them, please give us all the information we need as a collective to move forward in this week that we need patience. You know what? It kind of makes sense because we have the full moon coming, I believe, on the 20th, and this full moon, from what I understand, is bringing up those emotions that have been bottled up, repressed. That's the word the gal used. It's bringing up repressed emotions. So if you're finding yourself being a little bit emotional this week, that could be why. And then Julia Cannon and I had Tamara on, and I spoke about this before, and this recording is on my YouTube as well, the astrology one. And she mentioned that October 18th was a good day to take a vow of silence, and that's when a couple of the planets go direct, right? So maybe that's a good idea to be very mindful of your words this week, and maybe that's where the patience comes in. And guess what? I don't know why I flipped that card upright, but it's unconditional love. So patience and unconditional love, that's going to go there. This is how we're going into the week. This is what you bring in with you. This card is the hidden aspects, the things you're not seeing. This card is, oopsie, your action steps. And the final card is your outcome. Okay, if you are new to my page, I do 5 positions. Those were the positions. I do it with 3 different decks, and then we tell a story. We see what it has to tell us. Okay, now we're going with the Light Seers Tarot. Thank you for bringing us all the information as a collective that will benefit us moving forward, help us, guide us, give us a direction, keep us safe, move obstacles out of our way, all the goodness. We are going to call that in. Angels, please move the obstacles out of our way this week, and please help us open up with honest and beautiful and compassionate and kind communication with everyone that we meet. We thank you for that, as the Light Seers Tarot is bringing in all the information we need going into this week. This is how we're going in. This is what we bring with us. This is what we don't see. Our action step and our outcome. One of these days I should switch this up and really confuse you guys. I think I do that every once in a while. I'll do a different kind of pull. Not very often though. Okay, we got the Beyond Lemuria. Beyond Lemuria. It's a big deck, so I'm gonna shuffle them a little differently. My hands are not quite big enough. Okay. Beyond Lemuria says this is how you're going into the week. Now I get to adjust the camera because they don't all fit. This is what you bring in. What is hidden? What is the action step? And what is the outcome? Okay, let's see if I can get all of the cards in. That's a little better. Okay, so a little pendulum time here. And we call in, please show me yes. Thank you. Please show me no. Thank you. Are all the cards on the table the correct cards for the collective for this week coming? Thank you. And don't worry if you're watching this at a different time. You were drawn to it for a reason. And so just let that be what it is. Okay. All right. Interesting. Unconditional love. Have patience, because here we go. Some of you are feeling a little bit of the scarcity, and whatever area that is, you are feeling fear. Okay. Not enough, not being provided for, whatever it is, you're feeling it. It's showing up here too. You're in conflict, but you're in conflict with your mind. Okay. Beyond the mind is this card, but you are in conflict with your mind. Something doesn't feel safe to you in some area of your life. So each and every one of you, you had a reason why you clicked on this video. What is it you were looking for? What subject were you kind of hoping for? If you just wanted to see what it said, then if this applies to any area, the scarcity energy coming in, conflict coming in, and then what it's telling you is it's time to meditate and go beyond this. Get a bigger picture of this, okay? Because this is the illusion right here. This is the illusion. Get the bigger picture. Go into unconditional love. Go into a place of patience and kindness and look at the bigger picture here. Because it's telling you something. It's telling you that you're looking at something that's happening in a third dimensional reality that looks pretty real, can feel pretty real. Go beyond that, rise above it, look at it from a different perspective. What part do you play in this? Okay, again, they want you to be in the universal flow. So here you are going into the bigger picture, getting out of the mind, going beyond the mind, getting up into a different perspective, be in the flow. Okay, so here we got everyone in conflict. Here we have everyone in harmony. Okay, so you hold a great power to bring everything in harmony. It has the appearance of being in conflict, but it's not in conflict. It can be in harmony. Okay, and then we get the Earth Star Chakra. So get grounded into the earth, get grounded into the energy. Kind of funny because this is saying go out of your body, and this is saying get in your body, get grounded. So different kind of a little bit different there energetically, but you can do both. You can be very grounded, very centered. What I would say here, what I'm getting for a message here is a lot of times we want to put all of our energy outside of us. What's going on in that outer world? What's happening out here? And what I see here is come inward, come in and connect with self, rise above the situation and look at it, because really what you have here is unity, but you're looking at scarcity. And so you need a different perspective. You need to see the bigger picture. What is it you're not seeing? Okay, get out of the body. This one's saying you're too much in your head, you know, the mental body. Same thing. It's the same theme. So you're not realizing how much you are in your head about something. And it's creating this dynamic that makes it feel like something scary is happening, separation's happening, conflict's happening, whatever it is, you're creating that in your mind. It's not real. And it's creating this burden for you. It's creating this heaviness. And it makes you feel like something's going on deceitful, something's happening. But is that really what's happening? You're creating it. You're creating it with your thoughts, with what you're putting your mind on. So this week, with that Mercury going direct and all the other things going direct, and your repressed emotions coming up, this could be what we're looking at here. Your repressed emotions, you feel like there's a scarcity. Go find out where that was from, right? Find out what part of your life was that from, because it doesn't need to be there. And you know, your mind is being focused on something that doesn't need to happen. You can be in the universal flow, get outside of your mind, get into your core being, and create the unity that you desire, the connection that you desire. It's right there. Get into the truth. Okay, this is your action step. It's time to get into your truth, get into what's really happening. Look at this. Could we get into our flow of the mind any better? Balance, and then Queen of Cups. But what I look at with Queen of Cups is she just is doing exactly what I said. She's going inward. She's getting into the core of herself, and she's looking for the answers through spirit, through a different perspective, and creating balance with that. So that's what you got to do. You got to go in and find your truth. Where is it that you're possibly self-sabotaging? Where is it that you are not listening? Where is it that you are creating the scenario that is not of desire for you? What part are you playing in that? Okay. And then, okay, the outcome, you got to find where, oh, jeepers, this is a heavy one, you guys, but it makes sense for the week ahead. Again, unconditional love, have patience. So we got self-hatred here. Now I'm going to look at that like, okay, the outcome. We're going to pull some more cards because this particular reading had not enough spaces here. The outcome says self-hatred, judgment, self-judgment. All judgment is self-judgment, by the way. And then you need to nurture. You need to nurture yourself. So that's the outcome. You need to find out where whatever's going on here that's creating the scarcity, that's creating this feeling of conflict, that's your inner self expressing itself in the outer world. Okay. So where are you not loving yourself? Where is it that you're judging yourself? That's what you got to look at in this reading. You got to look at where you're not loving yourself, and where are you not, or where are you holding judgment on self? Plain and simple. That is, I mean, I could really end that reading right there, but we're going to pull some more cards because it's really important that we all get into some self-love and forgive self. Once you forgive yourself, the rest of the world's going to reflect that forgiveness. Once you quit judging yourself, the rest of the world's going to reflect that. Now, how do you know you're judging yourself? You're going to find yourself judging the people outside of you. Hey, did you see what so-and-so did? Can you believe that happened? Da, 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 da. Yeah, you got another balance card here. Another balance card. So you're creating balance. And it's showing up twice. Okay. Balance is showing up twice for you. Timing. I know that was on here somewhere. Oh, that was with this one. Timing. Okay. Forgiveness. Right here. Forgiveness. Okay. So much of this, I can't make this stuff up. It all goes together, right? It's totally and completely goes together. So freedom. Freedom is what you get when you release yourself from these conflicts, from this thought, the mental domination where it keeps on the hamster wheel, right? So you're getting freedom freedom and clarity when you start doing that work, when you start looking at where are you not loving yourself, or where are you judging yourself. We got a jumper. I've got to get it off the floor. Hold on. Okay. Oh, you are the magician right here. And that's true. They're saying you're creating this. You are creating this. So why not create something different? Why not create something different? Okay. Your ships are coming in. The things you want, the things you desire, they're happening. You're creating it. You can make that happen, right? So it's something you've been waiting for. It's something you've been looking at. It's something you've been contemplating. So let's get out of this energy over here where you're busy looking at what's not working, and you need to turn around and focus on the energies that are coming in for you. And what I'm hearing for those of you that are looking at the cups that are tipped over, not the cups that are still standing and creating this beautiful vortex of energy, but you're seeing this. I think you're seeing the new opportunities. You're just also still focused on what didn't work out. And that might be the conflict and the scarcity and feeling afraid to move forward. But what I'm hearing is whatever this is over here, it comes back, it catches up to you. You're not losing anything. If this is a person, you and this person come back around. If this is a situation, money, home, whatever, it all comes back around, and it comes back even better. So always remember that. And then we get this Emperor energy around it. Be the boss, take charge, right? Take charge. Okay, this one kind of goes with, where's the other one? That tennis, this one here. We got the 9 and 10 of swords, this heaviness, this burden, this again is about the scarcity and about the conflict. And this is like sleepless nights. It's keeping you up at night, and there's a feeling of wanting to run away from it. I'm telling you, don't run away. Face your fears. Face your fears. Look at that. Face your fears. Can't make it up. They come out as I'm talking, right? Face your fears. Let go of this story that you're hanging on to. Let go of that story you're hanging on to. You're going to end up here. You're going to end up here. Look at those 3 cards. This is what we want, right? Let go of the heartache. Let go of the feeling trapped, feeling stuck, being afraid, wanting to run away. It's too difficult. It's too hard. I don't want to do this anymore. This card here, remember, it says hang in there. I'll read it again. Sometimes patience is required to do something right. Take a deep breath and trust God's timing. Timing. Okay. You got to hang in there. You made it this far. What's that saying? Don't quit 5 minutes before the miracle. Yeah. Then we get that. We get wish fulfillment. We get freedom. We get clarity. We get all this beautiful stuff coming in. Okay. Now we're going to get some more from the Beyond Lemuria, and then I'll call it on the reading here. Solar plexus. Yeah, let it empower you. Let that come in and empower you. Feeling the strength. Put you in alignment. We keep getting the balance cards. Let's put you in alignment. Okay, and then we got the lotus. This is a spiritual journey as much as it is anything, right? You got that connection, the lotus, the spiritual blossoming, the beautiful blossoming of that, and then manifestation, which goes down here with the magician, right? We'll put that down there with him. Okay, you guys, I'm going to leave it there because why not? That's saying, hey, you guys are going into this beautiful place, a spiritual awakening. If you keep going forward, you designed this, whatever this is that's coming forward for you, whatever fits into this little box that we just created in your life, don't run away from it. Don't, you got to face your fears around it. You got to have the hard conversations. You got to move into it and create, because you're creating the scarcity and you don't need it. You can have this unity right here, right? It can be, put that all behind you and move forward. And by doing that, you level up spiritually in a big way. You level up in a big way. You are empowering yourself. You're letting go of things that weren't working and that felt toxic. You become in alignment and balance. There's so much coming in for you with all of this. So I really, really hope you embrace the challenge. I know it's not easy. And I know it's making you go, oh, why do I have to be the one to do that? Well, because you're the one that can come from unconditional love. You're the one that's watching this video. So it is you. You are the one to do that. If you got to reach out to another person, if you got to take an action step, if you got to sit in a meditation and clear your energy and let things go and move forward with peace in your heart, whatever it is, you're the one, because you're the one watching the video. I love you guys. I thank you so much. Please don't forget to hit that like button, and the likes and comments really help share my videos, and it gets me out there in the algorithms, helps me to grow. And I appreciate all of you helping me to grow in this way. And thank you so, so much for always supporting me on this channel. Until next time, bye-bye.